WestJet is facing a wave of backlash tonight. The airline recently reconfigured several of its planes to squeeze in an extra row of seats. Now, the Calgary-based carrier is defending the move, arguing it helps keep ticket prices low. But you thought legroom was limited before. Sean O'Shea joins us from Pearson with more on the story. Hello, Sean.
In a metric world, but when it comes to customer space on commercial aircraft, pretty much everything is measured in inches, from how much space you've got for your bags to the distance there is between the seats. That's something that's called the pitch. And in many WestJet aircraft now, that amount of space has just gotten smaller. The legroom has shrunk, as pointed out by some Edmonton travelers in a video that's gone viral.
Dad, could you just straighten out your legs there?
Impossible.
Now, this social media video is capturing a lot of attention. A couple of travelers pointing out the shrinking space on some WestJet aircraft. 21 planes of WestJet have added more seats. They added one more row and deducted legroom in the process on 21 aircraft. The airline told us that seat pitch now varies between 38 inches and just 28 inches. With the new configuration, it'll be a tighter squeeze for some travelers in economy. Here's what some of those travelers told us in Calgary and Toronto. And the man you'll hear from is 6 feet 4 inches tall, traveling from Toronto to Vancouver, a 5-hour flight.
These folks look really uncomfortable, so I can't imagine, depending on the length of flight, especially in a country the size of Canada, this being a positive.
There are people that I look at and I'm like, oh my gosh, they can't even move.
If they reduce the sizes, then maybe people like us who are a bit taller will have to find another way, to get to our destinations.
It's not pleasant, is it?
No, it's not at all.
Efforts to shrink the seats further to the point where it may not even be suitable for passengers for travel is driven by profit. There's no question about it.
Straighten out your legs there.
There is no law against making seats inconvenient and comfortable, but the law is clear that if you paid money for your seat, then you have to be able to sit into that seat.
Now, for some travelers, it may mean just a difference of 2 inches. You go, well, that's not a whole lot, but on an airplane, every inch really counts. And it's not every traveler who's going to face smaller seats. We found from looking at the WestJet seat maps that it's the travelers in those last dozen seats, those last 12 rows, they're going to have the least amount of space. That 28 inches, that's from the end of one seat to the end of the other seat. It's not a whole lot of space. So if you're staying in one of the forward seats, you're going to get probably an inch or two more. That is something to consider when you're planning to travel WestJet, because you're going to have a whole lot less when it comes to space on the plane.
Ooh, boy. Especially for long flights. That could be not exactly fun. Sean, we appreciate the update.
You're a big guy on a long flight. That's right.
No doubt. Thanks.